Davey, good victory here in Lanarkshire. Thoughts?
I spoke to the players after the game. I felt the result was 100% there. Performance was okay, but I was wanting a wee bit more, if I'm honest. Maybe I'm being a wee bit harsh on the players. I just thought we never had as much control in the game as what the scoreline suggested. So kind of we started retreating and got them off and allowing them the ball. But listen, I think before the game, I think you're getting to the stage of the season really where you're looking for the result over the performance. Obviously you want both, of course you want both, but there's a lot in the line and I think we've got to take that into account. There's pressure on the players internally and externally. So I think it's 3 goals, it's a clean sheet and it's 3 points. So when you actually digress it all, it's a really good Saturday. But me personally, and maybe the staff, I think look for a wee bit more control in the game. I don't mean this disrespectful to Hamilton. I thought the game was a wee bit easy at times. And then that we were a wee bit slack in possession at times. Got used to the ball, try to force it. But I think they're going to strip it all back, and it's 3 goals, it's 3 points, it's a clean sheet, and really, I think the players deserve huge credit for that.
Joe made a couple of big stops towards the end just to preserve that clean sheet as well, even though he was quiet for periods. But
I thought Jerome done his best work up until the last 10 minutes with the ball at his feet in terms of his distribution and decision making, and that was really the last two very, very good saves. So he's really come on leaps and bounds for the start. I mean, he can win. I think he's the best goalkeeper in the championship by a country mile, if I'm honest, in terms of the all-round package. Obviously there's other managers will say different, but for me, I think he's been brilliant for us.
Robbie Muirhead, 2 more goals for him as well. Really clinical penalty and kind of striker's instinct almost for the second one as well.
If I'm honest, couldn't pick up that yellow card, and I spoke to him before the game. You get picked up a yellow card for dissent, which I think is unacceptable. So I'd love Boobsy to stay on the park and get his hat-trick, but not to be. And Jamie, it was probably 2 yellow cards. That was the substitutions at half time. Get me Robbie off, get 2 Robbies off. I think you're going into a run of games where these 2 games have become a lot more important than I thought they were going to be. What I don't want to do, and which is a scenario, it's a probable scenario, is we're still really strong in the next game. Someone picks up a stupid injury, a stupid yellow card, and Falkirk beat Hamilton. So we spoke about that before the game. So got to give credit to Robbie Muirhead. I think he's been brilliant. When we started putting him through the middle, he's really came up with the goals. Would love to have kept him on the park to get his hat-trick, but I couldn't because of the yellow card. And probably it's a wee bit similar with Robbie out in the wide left. He's just about managing the game, because we're going into a run of games that are going to be so important to the football club.
Big week next week. Obviously Partick at home, goes down to the final day. It's exciting. It's a wee bit nervous at the same time, but can only really focus on this.
No, I like it. These are the games you want to be involved in. Like
somebody checking the result on the bench all the time.
I'm not too fussed. I would no doubt this fans will tell us, and no doubt I'll be a member of the staff that will say it. That will want to know anyway. So I'm not really too fussed, to be honest. So just want to go into this next game to try and pick up 3 points, try and get a clean sheet. We're sitting on 70 points, and you've not won the league. Falkirk 70 points, they've not won the league, so it shows you how competitive the league is. I think I looked over seasons, maybe Kilmarnock, Dundee, they were sitting on 54, 56, 57 points, and that won them the league. So it shows you how competitive the league's been this year. So we're averaging 2 points a game, 35 games, 70 points, which I'd have bit your hands off for at the start of the season. And it's actually a key objective at the start of the season was trying to be in around that 2 points average. We've dropped below it slightly, we've been a wee bit over it at some point, so if we can go and pick up 3 points on Friday night, who knows what will happen? Who knows what can happen? But it takes us to over that 2 points a game average, and then I'm really looking forward to it. What I will say is I hope the fans turn out in numbers. I hope we get the numbers. Like, I think the boys deserve that, so let's make a massive, huge effort to try. And we brought 3,000 odds to the cup final. There's no reason why with this game, chance of winning the league, definitely in the playoffs. there's no reason why we can't everybody pull and push in the same direction, try and get the main stand full, and hopefully maybe open up a portion of one behind a goal. So I think we're all duty bound to try and get as many people in that stadium as we can on Friday night, and I really mean that. What an exciting end to the season.
Perfect.